The air hangs heavy with humidity, the sun beats down on vast fields. This is the landscape of rural Kenya, a place where life revolves around the land. Agriculture is the backbone of the Kenyan economy, employing a large portion of the population. Women have always been the backbone of this vital sector. They plant, they weed, they harvest, they nurture life from the soil. For generations, women's roles have been seen as supplementary. Men traditionally owned the land, men made the decisions. But times are changing. Women are stepping out of the shadows. They are becoming leaders, innovators, and agents of change in Kenyan agriculture. Their stories are inspiring. Their impact is undeniable. These women are not just farming to survive, they are farming to thrive. They are farming to build a better future for themselves, their families, and their communities. They are transforming the agricultural landscape of Kenya. They are showing the world what women are capable of. Mary's hands move with practiced ease among the coffee plants. She inspects each bean with a careful eye. Mary is a coffee farmer from a small village in central Kenya. She inherited her family's small plot of land. She could have continued with the traditional methods. But Mary had a vision. She wanted to improve the quality of her coffee. She wanted to earn a better living for her family. Mary joined a local women's cooperative. She learned about sustainable farming practices. She discovered new techniques for pruning and fertilizing her coffee plants. She learned about quality control and marketing. Mary's hard work paid off. Her coffee beans, once average, became renowned for their exceptional flavor. She began to earn a higher price. She invested her profits back into her farm and her children's education. Mary's success inspired other women in her village. They saw the tangible results of her efforts. They too began to adopt sustainable practices. Mary's story is not unique. It is a testament to the power of one woman's determination. It shows how women are leading the way in transforming Kenyan agriculture. The whir of a solar-powered water pump breaks the silence. A young woman checks her smartphone for information on crop rotation. Technology is changing the face of Kenyan agriculture, and women are at the forefront of this digital revolution. They are embracing new tools and techniques to improve their yields and increase their profits. Mobile phones have become indispensable tools for women farmers. They use them to access weather forecasts, market prices, and agricultural advice. Mobile banking platforms allow them to save money, access credit, and receive payments electronically. This gives them greater financial independence. Women are also adopting innovative farming technologies. Solar-powered irrigation systems are reducing their reliance on unpredictable rainfall. Drip irrigation is conserving water and improving efficiency. These technologies are not just increasing yields, they are empowering women. They are giving them greater control over their livelihoods. Beatrice's eyes reflect the resilience of generations past. She stands tall, a beacon of strength. Land ownership is a complex issue in Kenya. Traditionally, women have had limited access to land rights. This has been a major barrier for women farmers. But Beatrice refused to be defined by these limitations. She had always worked on her family's farm. She knew the land like the back of her hand. But when her husband passed away, she was denied her rightful inheritance. Instead of succumbing to despair, Beatrice took her case to the local elders. She fought tirelessly for her rights. She challenged traditional norms. Her determination paid off. She won the right to own her land. Beatrice's victory was not just a personal triumph, it was a watershed moment for women in her community. It set a precedent for other women to challenge discriminatory practices. Beatrice's story embodies the spirit of Kenyan women, resilient, determined, and unstoppable. Empowering communities, the ripple effect of women's leadership. A group of women gather, their laughter echoing through the fields. They share stories, exchange ideas, and support each other. Across Kenya, women are forming cooperatives and self-help groups. These collectives are transforming communities. They provide a platform for women to pool resources, access training, and market their products collectively. These groups foster a sense of solidarity and empowerment. Women learn from each other's experiences. They gain confidence in their abilities. They become agents of change, not just in agriculture, but in all aspects of their lives. The impact extends beyond the individual members. These groups invest in community projects such as building schools and improving healthcare facilities. They are creating a brighter future for their children and generations to come. The ripple effect of women's leadership is felt far and wide. A bountiful harvest, food security, and economic growth. The market stalls are bursting with color. Tomatoes, onions, bananas, and leafy greens are piled high. The air is filled with the sounds of commerce and community. Women are at the heart of this bustling scene. Their hard work is feeding the nation. By embracing sustainable practices and new technologies, women are increasing agricultural productivity. They are enhancing food security in their communities and across Kenya. They are also boosting the economy. As women earn more income, they reinvest it in their families and communities. They are sending their children to school. They are improving their living conditions. They are driving economic growth from the ground up. Their contributions are essential to Kenya's present and future prosperity. The weight of tradition, societal norms, and gender inequality. The weight of tradition can be heavy. Societal norms often dictate that women should focus on domestic duties. They face discrimination in accessing education, training, and financial services. These deeply ingrained beliefs limit women's opportunities and potential. Many women farmers lack access to credit. They struggle to obtain the necessary inputs, such as seeds, fertilizers, and tools. This lack of access to resources hinders their productivity and profitability. Overcoming these challenges requires a societal shift. It demands challenging traditional gender roles and empowering women. It requires recognizing and valuing their contributions to agriculture and society as a whole. Breaking barriers: education and access to resources. A young woman sits attentively in a classroom, eager to absorb new knowledge. Education is a powerful tool for change. By providing women with equal access to education and training, Kenya can unlock their full potential. Training programs tailored to women farmers can equip them with the skills and knowledge they need to thrive in a changing agricultural landscape. These programs can focus on sustainable farming practices, financial literacy, and business management. Access to financial services is also crucial. Microfinance institutions and government programs can provide women with the capital they need to invest in their farms and businesses. Empowering women with knowledge and resources is not just the right thing to do, it is the smart thing to do for the future of Kenyan agriculture. From the ground up, women's cooperatives and collective action. There is strength in numbers. Women's cooperatives are playing a pivotal role in empowering women farmers across Kenya. These cooperatives provide a platform for women to come together, share their experiences, and support each other. By pooling their resources, women can access markets and negotiate better prices for their products. Cooperatives also provide training opportunities, financial services, and access to essential inputs. The success of these cooperatives is a testament to the power of collective action. They demonstrate the transformative impact that women can have when they work together to overcome challenges and achieve common goals. Investing in the future. Supporting women in agriculture. A seed planted in fertile ground has the potential to grow into a thriving plant. Investing in women farmers is an investment in the future of Kenya. By providing them with the support they need, we can unlock their potential to transform the agricultural sector and drive sustainable development. Governments, NGOs, and private sector actors all have a role to play in supporting women in agriculture. This includes providing access to education, training, financial services, and technology. It also means creating an enabling environment that promotes gender equality and empowers women to reach their full potential. A vision of abundance, recognizing the power of women in Kenyan agriculture. The sun sets over the Kenyan landscape, casting a warm glow on a field of ripening crops. The future of Kenyan agriculture is bright, and women are leading the way. Their resilience, their determination, and their unwavering spirit are transforming the sector. They are proving that when women thrive, everyone benefits. It is time to recognize and celebrate the contributions of women in Kenyan agriculture. Let us support their efforts, amplify their voices, and empower them to continue their vital work of feeding the nation and building a more sustainable and prosperous future for all.